A strange sight appears across China, fish jumping out of the water. It's sparking fears of an incoming natural disaster. Many believe the odd behavior is a warning sign. Indian authorities say they hope to solve the border tension with China through diplomatic means. But calls for boycotting Chinese goods and investments are rising. A picture online is sparking outrage in India. Photos show Beijing empty like a ghost town. This as China's capital under wartime measures. Over 20 million people affected. Weeks of heavy rainfall drenching 70% of China are bringing more than just floods. Now many are facing mudslides. Even a bridge is swept away. And President Trump signed a new bill into law. It's set to allow sanctions on Chinese officials who are involved with the regime's forced labor camps, full of Uyghur Muslims and other minority groups. China isn't happy about it.
I start off with that video. I don't know, it sparked an interest in me, so I decided to start off with the video. Anyways, the world's messed up. It's seriously messed up, and right now the Dow is falling. The Dow is because of increase in virus cases. So yeah, anyways, the market right now is down. It's definitely down. Tomorrow is probably gonna be a red day. To me, I'm scared. I'm scared of the market. It's just, there's just so much things wrong in this world. That's why I always tell you, don't be greedy in times of uncertainty. This is times of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of things wrong with the world. We are essentially in a recession / depression. Possibly, and this is not just the United States. This is global. This is the entire world. The entire world is affected right now. India is affected. China is affected. Europe is affected. Canada is affected. US is affected. It's just everything. There's a lot of things wrong in this world. And it's hard to be greedy in the market when there's so much wrong in this world. And if Donald Trump doesn't win the presidential election, guarantee 100% crash. And nothing is guaranteed in this world. But I am 95% sure that if Donald Trump doesn't win the next presidential election, the stock market will crash. And I think October is going to be an extremely volatile month. October and November. That's my opinion. This is just my opinion, but don't get greedy around these times. Treat everything as a trade and gambling. Again, my opinion, if you want to long-term invest and you believe that the market won't crash, you believe that even if the market doesn't crash, it doesn't matter as long as I'm a long-term investor, I'll be fine. It's easier to say than actually done, because when you see your account super red, it affects your mood. You're like, I hate my life because I lost so much money, or I feel like I lost so much money. Technically, you don't lose until you sell, but I don't like that rule, because if you are red in your account, you are losing. You are losing, and you're gambling that the stock market will, that stock price will recover, but there's a chance it might go down even further, and you lose more money, and it will affect your mood even more. So long-term investing, yeah, it could be good, but if you're in the red, it doesn't feel good at all. So I'm not really a big player of long-term investment. Not unless you buy at like near 52-week low and you hope the stock price goes back up. Because if you buy into any of these stocks, like the FANG stocks, Facebook, Apple, Google, you're basically, your strategy is to buy high and sell higher, which is a dangerous strategy in my opinion. If you are new to my channel, if you just came across this video for no apparent, like you just was searching YouTube and you found my video, I would appreciate a subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. Even if you never ever watch a single video of mine again, I would still appreciate a subscribe. So Monday, this is definitely on my watch list. I hope it doesn't skyrocket, because the market is red right now. So I'm hoping that affects people's mood on the stock. I'm hoping for a pullback, because that would, the lower you buy, the safer the stock is and the higher return on investment. So if this thing crashed back to $10, it's a no-brainer. I don't think it will. It could, but I don't think it will. We'll see what happens. Nikola is going to be probably red tomorrow. That's my prediction. And Tesla will probably be red tomorrow too. But it's probably going to be bouncing around. So it's probably going to go down on Monday. And then it's probably going to bounce back to, back to $1,000. So it's probably going to crash to 950 and then bounce back to 1,000. That's why I think NIO is probably also going to get affected. These are all these electric plays. These 4 companies are the electric bubble right now. Shell is not really, SHLL is not really in a bubble yet. But I think it might be, because it still has to do with electric. And I did a little bit more research, and they are using natural gas and electricity. And they have the second business model. They can recustomize an existing diesel fuel truck and put batteries on it to make it more efficient, and save more fuel, which that's a good business model. So I think overall they do have a good business model. Will the stock price go up on Monday? There's a possibility, but the market is red right now, so it may not. We'll see what happens. This is totally off topic, but I want to talk about the PS5. The PS5 is 100 times faster than the PS4. That is insane amount of speed. The PS4 uses a regular hard drive. The PS5 uses a custom I/O SSD, and it's the fastest thing you can get on the market right now. The PS5 versus the Xbox Series X, the PS5 can run at 5.5 gigabytes per second, and the Series X can run at 2.4 gigabytes a second. This is more than 100% faster. So the PS5 is 100% faster when it comes to loading than the Xbox. That is exciting to me. I'd rather have speed over graphics any day. You lose the immersion when there's loading. And the PS5 basically guarantee you that you will never ever see loading ever again. Loading is gone. It's basically you blink and that's it. That's the loading. That is your loading right there. So you won't even notice loading on the PS5 because it's so incredibly fast that it's going to bring the experience like no tomorrow. And I think that the PS5 could literally replace high-end computers. Not a lot of people will be talking about high-end computers. Everyone is going to be wanting a PS5 in the future. At least that's my opinion, because it's cheaper. It's cheaper and it's faster, and visually you can't, you can get a little bit better visuals on the PC, but you're also paying a lot more money for that experience of slightly better graphics, slower loading time. That's what high-end PCs will get you right now. So let's look at the top SSD, the best SSD for gaming in 2020. So the best SSD for gaming is 3.4 gigabytes per second, while the SSD on the PlayStation is 5.5, already super fast, like way faster than the high-end SSD for a PC you can get. That's insane. This one is 3.43 megabytes per second, or 3.4 gigabytes per second. So the PS4 5 is extremely fast, and you cannot get an SSD that will match a PS5 in performance. GameStop I don't know what to make of GameStop, but I think that they're going to do well this winter. They said they're going to be profitable this entire year. How would it affect this stock? I don't know. I think that if GameStop can find a way to excite investors, this thing could be like the best opportunity to invest. But they have to find something that will make investors believe that they will survive long term and they would prosper. So in order for that to happen, that will need to happen for the stock to like skyrocket back to $50. That would be insane if that would happen. That make me so happy. And then I'm gonna end the video off with this stock. It's OPES. It's an interesting play. They're merging with a company called BurgerFi. So I don't know. I haven't done too much research into it, but it has a market cap of $140 million after the merger. It'd probably be a little higher. It's already ran quite a bit, so in theory, it's actually quite dangerous. But a pullback could be an opportunity. As a gambling play, don't recommend anybody buying this as a long term because it's too much speculation. So it's a speculation long term, I guess. But anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.